right, Whiskey team, it's Whiskey 6. Here we go. Tier 2 of the Proof Project. Tier 1 was a massive success. We got 16 bottles. We're down to 8. Those 8 bottles are George T. Stagg, Elijah Craig C921, Woodford Batch Proof, Blanton Straight from the Barrel, Colonel Taylor Full Proof, Weller Full Proof, Colonel Taylor Barrel Proof, Weller Full Proof, Wimlaroo Weller, and Booker's Ronnie's Batch. No idea what's in these two. So we're going to get started. Looking forward to getting this thing rolling. So without further ado, let's get this thing going. So here we are. Let's get it going. So let's start with number 1. Rock and roll. Nose. A little bit of I'm smelling some rye coming through on this one. Ooh, this must be this has a little bit of a higher rye content. All right, no worry. Nice and fruity, a little bit of rye there. Caramely as can be. Very good, excellent nose on that. What do we got on number 2? Oh man, whew, there's that fruity, grapey goodness that I absolutely love. That is going to be hard to beat on a nose. Oh, nice and oaky and fruity, bingo. All right, so number 2 here has the advantage on the nose. Let's see what number 1 has on the taste. Cheers. Wow. That's almost got like a appley taste too. Real nice fruit taste. A little bit of spice. There's definitely some rye. Definitely picking up on that rye spice. This has got to be I feel like this would be a higher mash bill. Pretty tasty. That's downright tasty stuff. Made it to the final 8. Let's see what number 2 has. Get a little rinse. A little bit of hydration. Let's roll with it. My goodness. Well, I think we have a winner. Number 2, mouthfeel kills it. Very fruity. Absolutely excellent consistency and complexity. We're going to go back through them one more time just to make sure. But on the nose and the taste, number 2 is definitely, in my opinion, over number 1. So it looks like number 2 is going on to the final 4, we'll call it. All right. Down the hatch, number 1. I'll tell you what, really good finish too on that. A little bit of rye, which is good. I mean, if you like a higher rye content, man, that is a good pour whiskey. Outstanding. Again, that is definitely a top shelf whiskey. I feel like this one just has a little bit more complexity and sweetness in all the good parts that go into a potentially winner of the Proof Project. So we're going to go ahead and drink this here. This is our winner. Wow, that is good stuff. That is thick. The legs are just like stuck to the glass. Awesome. Very good. Oaky, caramely tastiness. So let's see who's going home and won't be going to the next round. Woodford, I tell you what, Woodford, that batch proof, I was not a huge fan of that. When I first opened that, and tried it the first time, I was just not that impressed. But I'm telling you, it beat Old Carter. If you watch the first round, this beat out Old Carter single barrel, which I was blown away when I picked this up and I saw that under there and said that it was better than the Old Carter. I was blown away. But hey, kudos to Woodford. Unfortunately, we didn't get past what's going on here. Who's going on in the next round? George T. Stagg, Woodford Reserve. Good run. No doubt, though, that to me, George T. Stagg is just a notch up. So fantastic. So George T. Stagg is our first winner of the second tier. The first round of the second tier. George T. Stagg going on to the Final Four as somewhat expected. So we're going to move on to another round. I appreciate you joining me. This is an awesome time. Good time. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.